あ、バンナムサポート入ってんだ。
I think we're actually ready to go this time. No hiccups on this year. So let's get ready with a countdown, everyone. From 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
スタート。日本語版でやってますね。日本語版でやってますね。
ありがたい。
ありがたいですね。
左上に見えますけど、やっぱり片手でやるっぽいですね。
So this is Nier Automata, and the opening of the game is going to be sort of a shmup. It's not what the main game is really like, but they
ありがたい
decided
で
to
すよ。
start with a
解説
shmup.
が
For
若干できるかも
whatever
よ。
reason, but that gives us a good chance to do introductions. I'm
まさかの
Halfcoordinated.
まさかの日本語ですよ。
I'm Volagin.
いつを読みに引くのか。
And I'm S-Grunt.
だから見るの初めてだし見ちゃう。
And
さあここからね今、選手たちがだんだんと入場していきますね。今、陣形を揃えて今着々と準備に入っていらっしゃる。
I am so in favor of this.
We're starting right now, aren't we?
right
で、
now.
これは多分チュートリアルのところなんでね、今いろいろと情
So
報が。
as I've explained, or I should explain, I play one-handed not as a gimmick. I play one-handed actually as a well, I have a physical disability called hemiparesis. The lowest feeling and coordination in the entire right side of my body. That's fine. I can play games pretty
今
good.
チュートリアルしてますね。
He's not half bad at them.
No. Yeah.
あ
You guys
おっと一
coordinated
人が
that before this,
一人
didn't
が
you?
やられてしまった。
No.
Nope.
That's two.
But thanks to that, we get to have a meal along for the ride. Thank you all very much for donating, so I can have a meal. The best boy.
なんかシューティングゲームが始まりましたけど。ちょっとシューティングゲーム始まってってなってるんですけどね、私。何これ出だし何これシューターゲームだったこれ。あ、ちょっと止まっちゃった。止まっちゃった。申し訳ないよ。最初からトラブルかい。勘弁してくれ。ちょっと待って、直します。少々お待ちください。なんで止まったんだろう。ちょっと待ってね、申し訳ないです。はい、失礼いたしました。申し訳ございません。肝心のシューティングゲームが見れなかった。今であれ止まってんな、なんで
We have a $20 donation from Adventure Log. Half, you are an amazing individual, and I'm glad to be able to donate during your slot. Best of luck on your runs and
対
stay
象化したからじゃ
incredible.
ないんですか？
ああ。対象化してないよ。
Again, just trying to clear out these as smoothly as possible.
完全にシューティングゲームだよね、これ。
Decent wide variety of attack. This mode. This particular one with the orb kind of going all around me.
ちょっと余計なの切ろう。
Very safely, it destroys all projectiles as well.
Donation from Bad Scribbler. And here I was expecting the other hand to be a tomato. a $500 donation from Phase Zero Tom. Let's do this! Heck yeah.
Yes.
速攻ポーズがいい。
And now we get to more regular gameplay.
さあ
So we're going to be shooting a lot. We're going to be doing a lot of melee attacks. You'll notice also that I will be mashing the flashlight often, because that's how you taunt enemies
字がやっ
in
ぱ
this
り
game.
あれですね、日本語が早いんで
Damage given and received by
文字数が少
50%.
ないからやっぱりもう日本語を選ぶっていうよくあるパターンですねこれね。
These enemies don't have a lot of health, so it wouldn't really matter. But I will be doing that later.
やっぱ日本語はね書く文化としては一番
I'm sure it'll be an illuminating experience for them.
文字が多いですからね使う文字がね。
Speaking of puns, we have a $500 donation from Fiora. I know we're still near the beginning of SGDQ, but I know it's going to be a week of fun. Thanks, Emilian.
ちなみにここチュートリアルでもやってるところですね。
All the other runners.
チュートリアルというかあれ体験版か失礼体験版の場所がここですね。
And you'll notice I'm doing if you've played the game before, you'll generally notice that I'm doing a good hefty amount of damage here. That's because I'm doing something called damage glitch or exploit, which
今攻撃ログアップ
this
の
particular one attack.
デモを使って
It for some reason does 5 times damage.
タイミングよくアタックするとダッシュしてる間に連打すると5倍のダメージが当たるらしいです。それがこの RTA でメインの戦闘方法
Okay,
になる
so real quick,
とのことです。
we have a donation from the source of my entire wardrobe, the Yeti, $10,000.
$10,000 Wow.
Hey all, Yeti here. Thanks for having us back. We're so excited to be here again. Your love and support is so appreciated. We've already raised $10,000 for Doctors Without Borders. Thank you to all the artists who donated their craft to possibly the strongest collection we've ever had. Put this donation towards naming Ness Yeti because we want to be the special boy. Woo!
Okay.
すごいな片手でやるの。
Also do now have attack. We try to get a few extra hits in with. These flying enemies can be a bit troublesome, but worked out okay. And after this, you may have noticed during that donation there that I used some interesting movement tech in the air just to gain some extra height. And the next step that we're doing here, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
No, we won't. There's no bridge crossing here.
Oh, okay. Come on now. Don't embarrass me, Bridge Skip.
You've nearly.
おおいった。
お
Oh my gosh. This skip does require very precise timing and can be very troublesome.
まああそこ普通は登れないところを無理やり登ってって序章の大部分をスキッ
That
プしていく
skip right there basically skips most of the prologue. You're intended to go all the way throughout the factory.
片手なのはルールじゃなくてね、この人自体が両手をあまり使いにくい
And we're still out of
障害を
bounds,
持
by
って
the
る
way.
とのこ
This
とです。
is another out of bounds portion skip here. And now we're back in bounds and we're going to fight things. And they're going to blow up and it'll be good.
Got a $10 donation here from DJ Charizard. Hey Half, DJ here. Can you believe it's been a year since your last run at SGDQ?
Wow.
Time surely does fly. Within that year, you've helped countless
ちょっと
people
音
such as
下げよう
myself
か。
regain hope
リストリーム
in
版は
themselves. Thank you for being an awesome dude. P.S. Near Automotive.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you. These upper sections, the controls can be a little wonky at times. Overall, it works well. Do have thanks helps to a special controller that does give me some extra buttons at the top, so I can use those for attacking and still aim. That was, well, bridge skip aside, that felt pretty good. We're going to be coming up to a
まだ体験版のとこ終わってませんね。
$100 donation from Dad to a near perfect son.
Oh
Go for it.
gosh, Dad. I love you, Dad.
Look on near auto.
世界記録保持者は両手使っちゃうけどまだ、まあ、うまいよあいつはみたいな。
Hands, but he's still really good. Just all around today. So this is Mark's. We already fought one of them, but we're gonna fight two, and it's gonna be fine.
It's okay. You only need to put half the effort.
Actually, that's very true.
You might think it's making a pun.
Go to this next phase automatically.
Automatically?
Yeah.
All right. So this is angles. Everyone say high angles.
High angles.
Angles
So
is the boss of the prologue segment.
yes, he is the boss of the prologue segment. What he does right now doesn't matter a whole lot. 9 showing up later. Much. Right now we just want to try and get a little bit of extra damage on him. We're not going to be able to finish him off in this phase, regardless of what he does. Hits in, so hopefully giving me no melee attacks for me to actually do real damage, but it's fine. It is perfectly fine. He's saving them all up for later when it will cost me to do a big long series of melee attacks. Which is basically, that's just what's going to happen. I've accepted this fate.
100,000 hits, so if you want to see that, I know you do. Gotta get on that.
Alright, we got a good pattern here. We did not get multiple punches. That's the main thing.
これ訪れするな。
Back after that cutscene is hit. And then I'll move forward on to the next little phase. We do have time for another donation or two.
We have a $5 donation from Batbro, near Alma Mater.
These cars are
hit.
just running on autopilot now.
And then I'll move.
We have a $5 donation from Batbro, near Alma Mater.
These comments are just running on autopilot now, aren't they?
We have a $50 donation from Tepeti. Looks like my Taro reading was correct. There are a lot of Yokors in the donations this time around. Keep up the good work, everyone.
Shit.
There's like
Again, this phase is basically completely timed. I'm not even actually doing any damage right now. It's
you
just-
can see Angle's health bar is missing.
Yeah,
So-
so we're just kind of waiting for the next phase, which will be starting now.
$5 from Saibo3. You know, if Timon and Pumbaa were playing this game, it would be near Hakuna.
That makes me do a thing.
Really makes you thinking emoji.
I'm not doing that.
You can't see me, but I'm doing it.
That was lift and a skip, where we actually do a lift into a slope, and doing that lift into a slope allows us to do a second one because it resets our jump as we go into the air. So we can use that to gain a lot of extra height and do a few interesting as well. Although whirly arms, we just got whirly arms. Those enemies can be the most vicious in the game, time-wise. That hitbox of the whirly arms is the largest thing you'll never see because it's so big. You just can't see it. Now, it's more time segment, just kind of letting Ingalls be angry and wanting to kill her. So, yeah, it's Ingalls, by the way, Ingalls' hands are each named Mark. Nice reference.
most inspiring gamer I've ever met. Keep making the rest of us look good, even though we don't have.
So we're kind of just waiting out a talking scene between 2B and 9S and hoping that Ingles does not do an extra long attack at the very end of this here. So I also never explained, and that was actually a pretty good pattern, why the text is in Japanese, but the voices are in English. One, I know it obsessed purists, and that amuses me greatly. But two, the actual reason, English voices are actually faster, and Japanese text is faster because of loading screen.
日本語版やってる理由としては、実はなんか
text
ゲーム中の音声でもローディングスクリーンでテキストが出るのが時間かかるから、日本語版が一番早いらしいですね。
Yes, and now we have seized the means of production by grabbing marks.
音声ってわけではないらしいです。
Well, now that's gonna leave
テ
a
キストが
mark.
早いらしいです。
Boo.
Okay, not a bad start actually. Overall, that time, I'll actually be honest. I'm ahead of my PB. My PB has a very bad start, so we could do this. Let's do it. It's kind of a talking sequence. Mashing in this game, you want to mash both cancel and select at the same time. Sure, the game lets you just hold down select to go fast, but it's way faster to press two buttons. Usually in this game, the faster thing is going to be the more complex way to do it. Just have more inputs, and that's what you want to do. Okay, and now for menuing that I hope I don't mess up. That was actually not one of the longer loading screens that we used. Just, they make you do all that. That up. Want to mash just enough. Yeah, didn't mess it up. Menuing is a true boss.
Menuing is.
メニューからね、本当のボスだっていうね、ジョークを言ってますけど、まあ僕らからすればね、すぐわかるもんですが、
日本
語わからない人たちからすればね、確かにボスです。
$30 donation here from Aro Riley. Aro here with a bad pun. I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant, but good luck on the run.
Oh, thank you, Oro.
That one was.
Wow. I believe there were at least 2 brains involved in that joke. Thank you very much.
Another shmup section. This one has a little bit more pressure to it because I don't have any healing items right now. I cannot heal if I take damage, so we can take a good chunk of damage, but we want to be a little more careful. But a couple more donations is fine at this moment.
またシューティングゲー
Sure
ムや
thing.
な。
I have plenty. We have $5 from Chase Wolf. Work at a retro game shop. Can't wait to show SGDQ on our TV this week. Good luck with Nier Automodelista.
But again, just want to kill all these enemies as quickly as you can as they come onto the screen to make sure the next part of the phase goes as soon as possible. And now we have missiles as well, which can be very handy. As you'll see, they kind of just send out a big radial explosion. Which will be very handy later, especially in the. And that we will have for each pod that we have collected. We will have. Wow, that's.
こういうシューティングゲームあるよね。
Pod we collect, we'll be able to have one more charge of those missiles, and we'll collect an extra pod largely for that reason. By the way, the pod is what's actually shooting.
Yes.
I never explained that, but it's called a pod. It talks to you. It's your friend.
It also kills things.
Yes. All the best things.
What more could he ask for?
What more? I mean, I don't. So here we've landed. Yay, we're on Earth, which we're. It's faster. Now, another thing that I know a lot of people would be wondering is why doesn't he just run instead of dashing repeatedly? The run speed is actually slower than the dash. So just dashing repeatedly is the fast. So it's like you're on invisible. So if any artist watching this stream right now would like to draw 2B and 9S in 90s or 80s clothing on skateboards and hashtag it got2be radical on Twitter and at me, please. I would appreciate it a lot. It'd be super cool of you.
Well, I'm sure by the time we're done.
Well, that's only going to take half a second.
Yep.
So now we're going to be doing, which makes it gets complicated, but it's fine. I should know what all to do. Basically, just select yes to everything. We have to help some people out here before we can really progress.
9 yes.
Okay. Yes. 9 yes. Sorry, I cannot talk and do these Japanese menus at the same time. It's nearly impossible. But
What's the count? How
I lost track like 20 minutes ago, honestly.
Good. That's how.
Have $5 from Riz Plays Games. Near, far, wherever you are.
This is 2B.
oh gosh.
And 50 from Brosentia. Brosentia here, enjoying Near Automata. Glad to be watching. I'd give this game a 9s out of 10. Hope you never get hit by an enemy. Best of luck.
Oh gosh. Thank you, Brosentia.
An enemy is a character in this game.
As expected from Brosentia. A true veteran.
wonder if there are any huge boards and such, too.
Okay. Just trying to get that enemy at the same time. Basically, there's a few set enemies that I have to kill here. And they drop items that I have to collect for one of those small quests that sub-quests or side quests do in the world, but they're required in this particular instance. So we're going to go to
音声がプチプチするのを直してるんで、止まったりするかもしれない
one
で
of
す
the
けど
more complex menuing sequences. At least.
なかなか相性でうまくいかなかったりするんで。
ちょっと申し訳ないですね。トラブル、音声がちょっと環境が悪いのか、プチプチしちゃうので申し訳ありません。音の問題はどこでもあるらしい。今ね、一番の問題の日本語をね、メニュー画面日本語っていう地獄を、見てますから。
They did not like try and run away or anything.
Must be a Canadian moose.
Yes, very polite.
Sorry.
I also bought a sachet, which lets me walk right up to the moose. Normally they would run away as you get close, so that's partially for safety because they can attack you otherwise, and partially just to make it a little faster. So we get to ride the moose.
まあこれでやるしかないか、将来とりあえず。
And I've
It's a coordinated effort.
It's just me, so I'm not sure if that's true. We have a $150 donation from Average Joe. Good luck to all the runners. To Half Coordinated, you are awesome. I still can't beat Moment. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
本家の放送を開くと多分音声ずれちゃうからダメなんだよね。
Ziggity Zach. My friends made me promise no.
一緒に
But then I found out there's an incentive for fighting Shovel Knight in Gunvolt 2. I can dig it.
I can dig
Just
it.
as a reminder about that incentive, that is coming up in like 2 runs, and we still have quite a couple $1,000s to go. So if you're looking for something to put your money towards, that fight is absolutely awesome. Be sure to check that out on the incentives page in the tracker.
やっぱりやるんだ
So
な。
this went out of bounds. We're supposed to get a gate exploded by a
このゲームは
character.
壁抜きはよくあるっぽいですね。
That's their name.
新しいゲーム
But
だ
we
けど
just
やっぱり
decided
そういう
to
のは
avoid them. It's fine.
しょうがない。
And just go straight through the gate. Just, you know, clip out of bounds, clip back in. It's all good. Going into the desert, we'll be doing a lot of sliding just to try and go a little bit faster.
Don't worry, the skateboard has not deserted us.
No,
現地のお世話大きい。
certainly not. One thing as well, definitely when going up hills, but
どう
also
やって下げるかわか
on
りま
flat
す？
ground, I believe. Doing
あ、今 VLC だから大丈夫。これだけ。
a little bit faster, but it's to the point that if I mess it up, it's basically not faster.
So if you pay attention here, what is happening is Half is getting his second pod that was mentioned earlier.
Yes, so I will have now be able to fire missiles in addition to the Gatling gun sort of pod. And also we'll have 2 charges of the pod's program, which when I'm on foot is a laser by default, and I won't gain any others. We don't have time for that. And is the circle of missiles when we are in flight mode. So we'll have 2 charges of that. That'll be very good for the shmup sections in general. And what we're out here for is an enemy, the resistance camp leader, and it's also examine what these odd behavior of the machines that's going on. We decided though if we just walk all this way, they'll just kind of progress it anyway. So we don't actually have to fight them. It'll just progress. Let's go this way. Also important of note, that there's a little cutscene every time you go into a new area. If you are jumping or doing attack through that
3D のアク
trigger's
ション
zone,
ヘビーな RPG
you
ってや
will
っぱりみんなまっすぐ
skip a
走らない
little
なっていう
walking,
印象です
forced
ね。
walking sequence of about 2 seconds.
FF15 だとずーっ
So
と
you
ジャン
want
プ
to
し
do
ながら
that
走った
every
りして
single time you go
このゲームだ
through
とずっと
these
スライド
particular
してるし
sequences.
まあスライドで走るのは
But now we're basically just chasing down
スライドで走るのはよくある話だから何も言えないわ。
seeing where he's going. He's probably going to something important.
いやそんなこと言ったら
何かしら走るより速い方法があるっていう。
ねいろんなゲームで
Another
何かしら変な動きするから
from
しょうが
what
ない
is
よね。
apparently
本当。
Queen Ulu. I have to donate
まあ
again
僕
to get
ね
the
俺がやっ
donation
てる
reader
月
to
間に
try
し
to
たっ
pronounce
て
my name this time.
普通に歩かない
There's
から
a
ね
guide for it here. You can do it. Love you,
普通
Hal.
に歩か
Hope
な
I
い
get
か
it right
ら
that
シールドを
time.
持っ
If
て
not, it would be such a
バ
shame
ッ
if
ク
you
ダッシュ
gave
で
me
カサ
more
カサ
money to get me try it again.
移動するのがもうデフォ
ムーン
ルトだから
ウォークを100倍速にした感じのをずっとや
What
る
a
感じです
shame.
ね。
What a shame.
さあさあさあ
Queen is
カサカサカサ
wonderful, by the way. Let's see.
アンドロイドは怖いから殺
So
す
sliding here, there'll be a small cutscene, but if we slide, we can kind of go through a
そ
little
う
bit
まあゼルダ
farther
なんかは
than
も
you would
う
otherwise.
一貫し
And
て
we should
走
be
る
able
の
to
が
see
遅いに
this
なって
guy
るから
disappear. He's very skilled.
あとは
Basically,
あれは
ね
面白いけど
時岡がバックダッシュで
Continue
バックジャンプで
on
へ
our
ってへ
merry
ってっ
way.
つってね
Dashing, sliding.
やってましたね
Again, gonna try and do an attack through another trigger so we can sort of walk past, get a little extra distance.
早いですよね、本当。30分で$37,000ですからね。もう日本円で言ったらもう額が300万ですからね。370、まあもう400万近くいってる計算ですから、本当に速いペースが。注意して進もうって言いながら全く注意してないっていうこの
Actually, never as an emergency attack. Just. But there's the guy we were chasing, so we have to take him out now. And we've done that, and that'll kind of trigger a big fight here. We want to get as many kills as we can.
こうしてね、まだプレイしたことない人が初見プレイが終わっているっていう。
More levels means more damage because the G's work. Did you guys know that?
悲しい現実がね、
I had no idea.
No.
起きるわけです。
We got one level. We want to get more.
ここはあれだろうな、一度に
Well,
場
actually,
所
that's all
を
we're going to get right now, but we want more experience is really the key.
まあ自分
We
の
want to get as
位置を
much as we possibly can out
ま
of
あ
this.
敵がマーキン
Anytime
グ
you
し
see their
て
faces flashing red, that means I have taunted those particular enemies.
それで
Uh,
まあま
so
とめ
again,
て
that means they'll
倒してるって感じですね、
give
見てる
more
とね。
damage than otherwise. And also, when robots say this cannot continue enough times, they kind of gather together. And of course, as we all know, a naked man with long hair will appear. And that's a grand old time.
Yes. This is Adam. Say hi, Adam.
アダムさん、
Hi, Adam.
はいアダムだっていうね
So we want to up our attack again.
アダム
Skip a
ボスなのかな。
cutscene. We did. Good, good. We're not going to get the next scene
Boss is
skip
ne.
though, unfortunately,
Hadaka
because he was
boss.
deciding to do a bunch of extra attacks instead of going to his next phase.
お、次のフェーズ行きましたね。
Not very kind that this Adam character just kind of does whatever he wants.
Got an anonymous $15 donation. Keep practicing those menus. Eventually, they'll become a near autonomic
だ
response.
それ多分あったらここで放送できてないですよ。
ね、
Again,
放送が
using
でき
those
ない
weapon attack ups, very important.
SGDQ
Just
に採用され
getting
てないです。
that extra damage in, and we beat Adam.
でさらに言えば
Goodbye, Adam. We'll see him again.
騒いで
He'll
た
have
のが
a little bit more clothing next time. He learns the error of his ways. Let's see
Take
here.
a moment to point out in the cutscene Adam skipped, we also get to meet Adam's brother, Eve. Yes, brother.
Yes, his brother Eve. So it's Adam. Very important generally throughout the story that you won't understand at all as I skip basically all the cutscenes.
Yeah, but we'll meet them again later on.
まあ
We will.
ね、アダムとフィンランドからこんにちは。Thank you for coming Japanese Restream.
All right, we have a $20 donation from Mr. Shasta. Hello, Half. You're looking great today. Good luck with Near Otter Doggo. Also, greetings from the back.
Shasta.
ちなみに今何分何秒ですか？
今32分35。
あー20秒ぐらい遅いです。
Push a box. Oh, hidden in me, because why not? But just going to
20秒ぐらい遅いの
through here some more. Apparently we had no signal, but we moved
やっぱ
like
VLC がダメ
20
なのかな
Now we have signal to
いや
contact the bunker up in
う
space.
ん
でも
The bunker's in
撮
space,
っ
by
て
the way.
再
I
配
don't
信
know
だから
if that's
20秒ぐらい遅れる
clarified,
気がするんだよね。10秒ぐらいで。
That's where it is. It's
で
fine.
さらに配信で
Killed an
10秒だ
extra
から。
enemy just for hopefully more experience later. Also, they were right there, and they looked at me funny.
Personally, I don't think that's nearly enough of an offense.
Oh gosh. So here it's very important. I say no to this
VLC 右クリックし
particular
て
sequence. So
ストップ一回押し
thankfully
て
no is auto
ちょっと消えちゃうけ
selected
ど
if you're pressing the cancel button.
で
If
その
I
後
said
右クリックして
yes,
スタートを押すと
that we should rest and go back.
ラグはなくなるはずです。
Fairly
Oh.
shortly
本当
as
だ
we get into
飛んだ
the amusement
飛んだ
park, which is a jolly old time.
今多分34分10
It's
秒ぐらい。
important to manage and
10秒になっ
remember
た。
which weapon set I have
Oh,
equipped, because that will determine what moves I'm doing. So you will see me have the weapon set by default, which has the small sword on heavy, so we can do the damage exploit as well as the
登り方が特殊だね。
faster movement and whatnot. The other one has
降り
bare
方も
fist
結
on
構
heavy,
強烈という
which
か、
which
下にスラッシュするアニメーションをそのマン
and
ホー
a
ルの
few
中
other
に
things
突っ込む
as
こと
well.
で
We can
ドカーンと落ちて
skip
た
a
のが
walk up cutscene.
そういうところはやっぱりテクニックでやるんですね。
Everyone's having a good time, so we don't hit anyone here.
楽しいね、楽しいね。
Just like to remind you that no matter what you do, this will still always be a let's play.
No, it will not. It will not be a let's play.
これモチーフがどう見てもあれだよ
Let's
ね。
play skip. There were enemies that would call you.
これモチーフさ、
would actually say,
言っちゃいけないとこだよ
"Let's
ね。
play." But we found a skip.
これ絶対
なんとかランドですか。
And we're
なんとか
doing
ランドで
part
すよ
of
ね。
that right now.
千葉にあるあそこですよね。
Oh gosh,
なるほど
my
ね。
camera was a little awkward there, but we're good. We're out of bounds right now.
やっぱりやり
If
ま
you
したね。
can't tell. Just a
隙間を
little bit out of bounds.
隙間を行ってしまう。
Back here, and we skipped actually 2 small cutscenes, saving about 14 seconds overall. All of that was to save 14 seconds.
40秒あれで縮まるん
For
だ。
the record, the tank you may have seen for a brief moment is
浦安のね、
half speed skills.
千葉の
So I always like to
ね、
say
これあれで
tanks,
しょ
but no tanks.
ビッグとかマウンテン
All
で
right,
よ。
I gotta read this donation because it actually has a new pun in it. $20 from Turtleneck. Can't believe I
絶叫
nearly
マシーン。
missed out on this run. I love playing this game, so I know
普通
this
に
is
立ち
going
なが
to
ら
be
銃をぶっ
awesome.
破す
I
る。
hope you're having a good time.
こ
この人たち人じゃないけど
Your high is the organization
バラン
that
ス
the
能力すごいな。
combat androids
いや
kind
ー、
of
こん
works.
な高速の
It's a good one. That's
ね
solid.
ジェットコースターの上でジャン
But
プ
this
した
is
り
totally how you ride roller coasters
戦うとは
in real
もう
life.
まごうことな
It's
き
fine. Don't worry about it.
う
There's
んですよ。
nothing wrong. That are currently occurring.
みんなまごうことな
It's
き
been a real roller
になるんだ
coaster
な。
ride so far, hasn't it?
It sure has.
There have been some ups and downs.
Okay, so after that, I think we're all good to make sure I have all the correct weapons and I'm all healed. We're coming up on Revoir fights, which is a
ちょっ
pretty
とこの
interesting
城
fight.
があれだよね。本家よりすごいでかくなってるけどね。
Definitely need to focus for this
こっちの方がかっこいいですよね。
ね。
こっちの方が行きたいです僕。浦安より。
one. So we're gonna try and keep her
さすがに
from
コ
going
ストが
too far out, as she,
こんなに作るのは
at the start. She kind of just moves outward slowly.
でボス戦ですかね。
ボス戦ですね、これね、どうやらね。
I'm gonna rush in, get some attacks in,
読めない。
get taunted, and then
ボス名読めない。
ニーア語だからわかん
and
ないんだよ
using
ね、これ
something
ね
else。called pod slow
なんか
mo
言ってほしいね。アダムだとかなんか言ってほしいんですよね。
will make the everything but me move
本
slower,
家ってあれで
and
す。
that gets used a
浦
lot
安にあるテーマパー
later
クです。
in the run in
そう
particular.
そう。浦安にあ
Very
る
obvious in some other
あ
fights.
の
But everything but you
キャラ
move
クターがた
slower,
くさんいる
so
テ
you
ーマ
can
パ
get more
ー
hits
クに
in.
似てるなって
You
話
do
して
that
ま
by
し
holding down the
そうそう。
pod program, which would
Layout.
normally fire a laser after you release it.
特
You can
に
just cancel
入り
that,
口の
by pressing
入り
the
口が
regular fire button of your choosing, and that will let you just kind of cycle through the slow motion repeatedly.
おっとそれ以上
Oh,
はいけ
good.
ない
We got 9S glitch. Good job.
Thanks, Nines.
ありがとうございます。Thank you for coming
Just can't
from
hack it.
Shrinking.
So here we're kind of just gonna let Lock On do its thing.
ボスの名前ないんだけど、攻略サイト見たけど、書いてないんだけど。おい、ちょっと待ってくれよ。
As we try to avoid getting hacked, we're probably going to right there get hacked and do a little sequence. Takes a few seconds each time,
ちょっと待って。
unfortunately. But
もうすごいね、もう半分ぐらい来てるってことだもんね、これで。今攻略サイト見ちゃってるけど。
yo,
え、これでもう半分近く進んでんだけどと思って。
okay. Got
でもあと1時間半
got
ですよ
through that.
うん。
Before it comes back down, we're not going to use attack up
A ルー
just
トっ
yet
ていうのは
because
どう
the
やら
sequence
ね、
takes basically
初
the
回
same amount of time.
クリアで
Uh,
いける
tell
やつってね。
soon here.
もっと綺麗になるんだ。
Okay, she mentioned she has to be beautiful, and now
名前がなんだ。
okay, now we're going to self-destruct because we destroyed something so beautiful and we're ashamed of ourselves. And that's actually important for a setup later. So you'll have to deal with it being in black and white for a while, and the beeping noise. For that, I apologize. Did not get the chip I was hoping for.
さっきのはね、エンゲルスっていう名前だそうです。
エンゲルス will be useful maybe somewhere. So in this game, you can equip chips, which will increase various attributes. The ones you really want are weapon attack up to increase your melee damage. And critical up.
2周目でちゃんと出るんだ。1周目はないんだ。
If you have a critical chip equipped, deal like 10 times damage each time you get a critical, and that can make a very, very big difference.
で、ここでパスカルのほらもう入り口ほら見てほら。絶対入り口そうじゃん。見比べましょう皆さんこれ。どう見てもあそこでしょっていう。言うたらあかんねこれ。言うたらホーム部が容赦なく来るでしょ。怖いですわ。で今からパスカルの村へ行くということですね。
Basically the best mom. Pascal is best mom. Wouldn't you agree, Guy BP?
I would agree.
最近ネズミ言ったらあかん。
Got $40 here from Lexicona. Hey Half, we're coming up on my favorite boss in the run, Simone, in case it's late. So I wanted to drop this donation. Thank you for being such a beacon in the community. It's amazing to have a well-known runner with us from so early on, and amazing to see it at an event. Thank you for representing us, and I know you won't fail. Insert obligatory ending E.
燃料量ろ過フィルター。
Okay, so now we're going to do our first save. I had not saved yet. That was the first save of the entire run.
ここで初めてのセーブが行われましたね今ね。
But so that save was important. So when you die, this game sort of has a Dark Souls-esque save system. Your body will be where you died, and you'll kind of lose your experience since your last save. And whatever, I don't have chips equipped yet. Where is the nearest boar? There we go. And Proto's favorite part of the run, so I'll shut up for a little bit.
Oh, this is just abhorrent.
Yes.
Everyone, please express your constellations for Operator 60 on the line.
乗った。イノシシに乗るとかすげえな。おばちゃんだと思ってたおじいちゃんなんだよ。これあれだよね。ちゃんと日本語版は日本語版でやるんだよね。あ、もともと両方入ってんのか。
と思います。多分日本では日本語版しか買えない的なSteam の仕組みでしょうけど。
So emotional.
なんかゲームによっちゃあるんだよね。
Just like to let you know that I did the
日本語と英語両方入ってたりとかね。
ああ、はいはいはい。
日本語版どうなんだろう。プレステ4とか。まあ PC もね今出てますからあれですけど。
We're just very upset for 60. We're so sad that she got rejected. And we're going to pick a fight with
パスカルの声女性なの。
And we lost. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
But the penalty for
擬態が残りますって今出てたね。
You don't lose the items that you're carrying though, and we have to deliver an item back to Pascal.
イノシシ強え。
We're also going to interrupt Pascal's talking by shooting right here. That'll interrupt.
イノシシ強いな。
In case anyone missed it, the loading screen, which we just saw there, is the long form of the
あ
loading
れ
screen,
か。
which goes much faster with
なるほど
Japanese
ね。アイ
text.
テム手に入れたら死んで、
デスルですね。
そうですね。デスルーラー、いわゆるデスルーラーという仕組みで、死んで元の場所に戻って、アイテムを届けるみたいなことをすると。
I've complained in
確かに
Japanese
早い。
long enough that if I had switched it to
まあやっぱりよくあるんだね。どのゲームもよくやるんだね、デスルーラね。
まあ FF みたいにゲームオーバーってタイトルに戻らなければ何かしらの形で使えるんでしょうね。
C. Pascal, two Ingles have invaded the city. How they got there?
They just know all the angles, obviously.
Yes, all the best angles. But we just kind of have to rush and take care of that. There are two of them. One of them will be a bigger matter.
I heard it, even if no one else did. I am ashamed.
Just kind of rushing through.
上版にも日本語版入ってます。やっぱりそうなんですね。よくスクエニのスチーム版にある、まあ、よくわかんないけど FF13 シリーズは日本では日本語版しか買えないけど海外では日本語版と英語版買えるみたいな。
そうそう、よくわかんない仕様がね
あるんですよね。
スクエニはある。なんか英語を入れたがらないというか。
But just keep going. More skateboarding. It's being radical. Then we go up a ladder.
ちょっと見てみよう。
Several floors here. And we see two different openings. Don't go through this one, and the next one we see. And we'll say hi to Ingalls.
Hi, Angles.
Oh no, inputs, no. Okay, we got it. There is an invisible wall there holding us into that fight, but it wasn't very tall. We don't need to fight him. And the game will progress just fine.
ああ、スチームでは両方入ってますね。吹き替えと字幕と。
Not even. But we do have to fight the next one. But this will come into play where I have the
これ
two
どう見て
pods,
も
so
な
I'll
ん
have
か
two,
どう見てもアーマードコアなんだよな。
and that will be very, very good.
どう見てもアーマードコアとかゾーイとかいろいろ混じってんだよな。
Because that will take him out right away, and we leveled up to 10, so we're ahead on experience, which is very, very nice.
まあプラチナだからな。
It's been a good experience.
やりそう。
It has. I love all of you, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. So now, when they Ingalls exploded there, it kind of created a giant crater, which is
それどう
exposed
それはまずい。
interesting stuff that we're gonna have to take a look at.
どっちかって言ったらあれだよね。アニメであったよね。なんだっけ。なんかのアニメでああいうのあったよね。なんだっけ。なんか真ん中に人が乗ってってなんだっけ。タイトルわかんない。なんかあったんだよな。チラ見したぐらいだからわかんないんだけど。なんかあんなのあったよね。なんだっけ。
Cannot see it is very dark. But so the communicator window takes like a
マクロスは完全に乗ってる。バルキリーはまあ変形だからどっちかと違うからな。もっと新しいやつ。
エヴァンゲリオンもちゃんと
なんだっけ最近のやつ。比較的最近のやつでなんかここでアダムとイブですね。
So here's Adam and Eve again.
Well, here's Eve for the first time.
Eve for the first time with his scaly pants. Very pretty pants. So we're kind of waiting here. They want to talk to us for a while.
ここは名前がちゃんと出るんだね。
This particular fight is a set time, and here's a good example of the pod slow-mo.
そのパンツはやめ。
Fighting, again here.
そこは言ったらあかんやつやで。
He does his melee attacks, and that's because of the pod slow-mo entirely.
これ動きはシンクロかな。シンクロじゃないね。
Honestly, it looks pretty silly, but
あれか 2B をいじるのか。
And again,
レオタードレオタードです。
we're not
パンツじゃ
using
ないから
weapon backups just 'cause that costs, menuing
パンツじゃ
time.
ないから恥ずかしくないん
And
です
we're
よ
going to kill Eve at least once. You get
レオタード。
extra experience for killing him. Otherwise, it's actually just a survival thing. So now we're just going to use pod slow-mo and play keep away for a while.
早いね。
Hi. So they're kind of explaining their wanting to understand humans by
生きたまま分
killing
解して
them,
分
yes.
析してってすごいよね。
It's good.
生きたまま分析はわかるけど分解ってどういうことだよと思うけどね。
This guy's bonkers.
Bonkers!
Bonkers! おー、
Maybe another donation or two.
社長 DLC 社長
That
あーなん
beautiful
か
speech
あ
to
った
the
な。
viewers. $20 from Cyclops Dragon. Hey guys, really enjoying this run and all this. I just have
what
one
the-
question. Does the chat have near auto mod enabled?
Your sigh
Yeah.
is so wonderful, Religion.
That's why I'm
It
here.
さっ
powers
きから
me.
ドネーションのメッセージがずーっとニアオートマタをニアオートトマトって
And an
So,
anonymous
so.
$50. Always
Yeah,
love watching
auto-
Half-Coordinated's runs.
どこ
Hope everyone does their
さっ
part
き
to
ニアオー
chip
トモ
in.
ットって
Donation to Runner's Choice.
Thank you. So we're just another
Nakanaka
talking thing. We're going to be skipping part of this talking to
RPG リミットブレイクの時もそうだったけど、ドネーションが割と文章ひどいよね。本当。
And we're going to be doing, we
本
have
当
いい意味でひどいだけ
finally we have fast travel. We're going to be going back to talk to the commander.
さあ、
And this,
ね
now from this point,
海外勢にとって大問題の メニューがですよ。ちゃんとできてるけどさ。
しかも片手でですか
すごいよね。
We talk to the commander. They say, "Hey, machines are
ジャパニーズ
crazy,
リストリーム
right?
で書いてくるから。
Pascal, he probably knows all about
俺たちが日本語教えるぜっ
machines
つって
himself and all. Yeah, I guess.
本家書いてくるか。書いてこよう。大遊びで。
9S wants us to rest, but he's wrong. We're going to go fast.
What you're saying is, so what you're saying to 9S is give it a rest.
Yes. Indeed. But Pascal is we're going to talk to Pascal. Pascal is going to tell us a few things about the
書いてきた。
forest kingdom. And that's what we're going to
書いてきたけど、
after we're
あっ
もう
ちチャッ
さ
we
あっ
do
との
have,
あっち
our last
あっちさ
shopping
チャッ
trip.
トの流れが早すぎてやばいんだけど。
Requires even more focus than the previous
書いたら
one.
1秒で消える
By
から
everything else we need for the rest of the run.
そうです本当に片手で遊んでます
ええ、片手ですね、彼
Tell
は。
us about the other machines. He tells us very quickly. It's very considerate.
Well, it's machine talk. What do you expect?
Yes. Okay, you can go behind them. Did you know that?
さあ、ま
We
た
don't。want these small attack ups anymore. They aren't of use. And we have these machines. Very
お
hefty.
大量に金を
So we set up. We're
換金してますな。
going to buy large attack ups instead
バージ
of those small ones.
物理攻撃力アップを
Also,
と
large defense
射
ups,
撃と
because,
ディフェンス
from
を
here on
40個ずつですね。
what we're fighting, so it's a good safety
Oh.
precaution to have those
そ
available.
うこのアイテムはもう
Make
戦
sure I
闘
actually
中ず
buy
っ
the
と
healing items too.
何回も
Just,
使っ
just
てる
maybe.
ね、結構ずっ
Now
と
we're
使っ
going to
て
do a
ました
great
から。
skip, mom skip.
こ
Gonna
の
skip
ゲ
mom.
RTA では大切な
Hopefully, at least.
The mother of all skips.
No, that one's not. That was pretty good.
なんかで見たことあるようなパスの仕方だよね。いろんなゲームでパスをするよね。
It's
上には
4
判定がない
seconds.
からっつって。
All of that intricate movement to save 4 seconds. It was actually much more complicated than a lot of others. Because it requires a few other things to go right as well.
誰か海外勢で代わりになんかジャパニーズリストリームで英語日本語教える会がある
Just
ぜっ
like
つって
to let you know that the
やってくれたらいいんだ
Radical
けどな。
hashtag on Twitter is absolutely full of drawings of 2B and 9S on skateboards. It is just truly wonderful.
Yes!
I'm glad you're all on board with that.
デパートという場所みたいです。 何がモチーフかなこのデパート。でもスクエニの本社がさ今新宿だからそんな遠くないとこだよね多分。
なるほど。
どこになるかな。
$10 from Fintaru. All of these awful puns are gonna make me come down sick. Better get myself a bowl of near auto tomato soup.
So these guys are really loyal to the Forest King. We're gonna just take care of them here, giving us a little bit of trouble, but it's okay. There's one enemy here that kind of stands out and runs away for some
伊勢丹
reason.
ありえそうやね。
I think we
三
need to
越
investigate
と
this a
か
little more.
銀座が一番ありえるかそうなると。
Someone- they could move it again. That would be
あの
cool.
天井というかこの中庭的な雰囲気が
Hey there,
ヒントかな。
guys.
That
あ
was
んまわかんない
Emil,
け
in
ど
case anyone.
誰かデパートに詳しい人がいないのかな。
Emil's a good
ろ
boy.
誰かさ
Emil is the best
聖地巡礼をしてないん
And
かね。
unfortunately, that's the only time we will
ニ
actually
アオー
see
トマタ
Emil
モデルになった
throughout
政
the
治
run.
巡礼。まずはなんとか
Oh, right. He's with us forever. Oh, how wonderful.
いたら面白
Denizens
そう
of
だ
the
よね。
Forest King to the Forest King. As you can hear, they're stressing their vocal box as if they had vocal cords. It's very nice. Fiercely loyal.
まあ一応なんだっけ攻略設定資料集みたいなのが売られてるみたいだけど、それには多分ないだろうしね。
Coming up on a lot of
Forest King!
coming up on a lot of different skips here. So, Niners
そう
access,
東京
how are
観
we
光に
gonna get to that castle? It's so far away.
あでも一個東京じゃないのがあったよ今。ちょっと前に。
Ridiculous. I have no
で
idea.
も
how
東
we're
京って
gonna
名前
do
ついて
it.
ま
Just
す。
dive through the air. It's fine.
浦安
Gonna do a few other things. Next
浦安を東京って言ってるだけでしょあれ。
Mario Kart skip, which will hopefully be more obvious why it's named that in a few moments, as long as everything goes well. It's a little complex.
なんかさこの空中ダッシュの仕方を見るとギルティだよね。
Oh wow, that was
まあ
actually
行っちゃいけないところ
really
行ってるなっていうのは
good.
明ら
That
か
was
に。
amazing. But so that it's Mario Kart skip because it just
これ
puts you
これ
back down.
文句言われなかったのか
kind of
ね。
go into a different respawn block and puts you ahead. That only saved 7 seconds, by the way, just so you're all aware
Oh.
of what we're doing for time saves. Okay, this wall is not being very nice. Just let me
壁抜
through.
けだそう
Thank
で
you.
す。
Because that's what walls are supposed to do, right?
Yeah, just let you through. Right? You don't need to be in
あっさり
bounds.
壁抜けしてったわ。
That's madness. So now for castle skip, which is what we're already doing. But they put out these nice windows for us to climb up the castle while out of
なるほど
bounds.
ね。
So I did not fall, thank God.
中に入ってチクチク登らなくても
外からね。
That gets us up here. We have to go back a little bit just to trigger the
テクニックを
next
使っ
event.
たらちょうど登れる高さだってね、そんな感じで言ってましたからね今
Hopefully
ね。
we'll get a good jump here. Decent jump. We're pretty close to the baby. Otherwise, you have to do a really long walk up.
So say hi to the Forest King.
Hi to the Forest King.
Say
Forest
bye to
King. Forest King is now dead. By A2 here. And it
そ
was
した
a
ら
pretty solid, difficult boss fight.
A2
I never
ですね。
equipped my chips, so I'm going to be doing that as soon as I can get control again. So
ここだけ 2D になるそうです戦闘が。
going to do that. It's a fairly complex menuing here.
ここだけなんと3D ではなくなるそうです
We。have weapon attack ups,
はい。
so that's really nice. We can equip 2 of them, so that's not bad. And now we need to equip our
俗に言うまあ 2.5D っていうんですか。
boosts. And
なるほど。
A2 decides to just immediately go off screen.
格ゲー
だから
She can be
そう
very
格ゲーみたいな。
finicky about her
だから全
positioning
く
in
前後
general.
ねこっちから見て前後に全く動いてないって
She
いう。
has very, very large hitboxes and pretty much all of her attacks. But that was a very good
読めきた
fight. Very good fight. She barely got off screen. This once is very nice. And we're
早い
supposed
です
to chase her out of that window, but that's something we just don't want to do. We just want to go back. So we're going to jump Oh, apparently we're not just going to go back. It forced me backwards. That was very surprising that that did not work. I am messing this up repeatedly now. So it's okay.
またバグを使おうとしますね。
I am not getting this dash properly. My apologies, everyone. I haven't messed this up, skip up in ages, but hey, it's a marathon. So there we go. Now we're over that trigger. And we skip, actually still probably save time by doing that. And now we go back to talk to Pascal, to ask him about Hey 2, like, what's this crazy android doing? Hey, what's you up there?
Wanted to be friends.
Good friends. We're all about hanging out with nines. But talk to Pascal. Pascal says, I don't know what A2 is about. We know her, but she's pretty crazy. So what I just picked up was a skill salve, I think it's called. I don't remember what they're called. I just know what it does.
Yeah,
at this
that's
point.
what it's called. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But that will, so each time I use a pod program attack, it takes a certain amount of time to recharge. That skill salve will cut that time in half while it's active. So that will recharge twice as fast. One thing I didn't explain about taunting as well, and I'm just going to touch on that now, is that an enemy that is taunted, again, we discussed it does 50% more damage, or both ways. The damage you deal is calculated, or the taunt is calculated after a lot of the other stuff that you already do. So say after using a 50% increase from a weapon attack up, and by the way, this is a neat skip, you just jump there, and we're out of bounds.
Yep. The hardest skip in the game, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
so difficult. Oh my gosh. By the way, if you're watching Platinum and Square Enix, we have like 3 other ways to get out of bounds here, so don't even try.
あんな簡単にスキップされちゃう。
Somewhere out there.
Just leave the easy one in, the one that, you know, is faster, please.
これを制作者は見てどう思うんだろうなと思うよ、
That
こ
was a
れ。
skip there just to get back, go through to the flooded city. So that was flooded city skip. All of our skips seem to be named of where you're going instead of what you're actually avoiding. Going to be doing another key movement here. Instead of
これよく見つけるよね、こういうの本当。
over to the side here, we're going to be going across the air for another small skip that will be effective after the fight here. So.
そう、RTA 操作は絶対いいデバッカーですよね、これ。
Use all of our boost on the
確かに。
これ壁抜けできんじゃない？あ、できたじゃん。
life
これ
side
直して
because they
ね。
get through. Enemies with shields cannot be hurt.
ちょっとここのバグがあったんですけど、何っつって抜けられるよとか言って。あっとか言って。で、それ直されちゃうっていう。
Until the shield is broken by.
多分 RT 奏者にやらせると全部嘘になんていうの隠しちゃって実際発売されてから全部使い始めちゃうからやばいかも。
That enemy can be a very big pain. Thankfully, that did not happen, so they weren't a big pain. But we got whirly arms. Everyone loves whirly arms. It's just a massive hitbox, but no. But so we did the skip across the to this platform to skip or die. So now we just skipped a fairly long talking sequence, 30 seconds or so, by jumping back that way because it hits another trigger. And look at Nines. Go, Nines, go!
いやー、
Sure was a whirlwind of a fight.
研究しましたね。
なんかマシンみたいなマクロスだよね。
So this portion here does have,
いや、人型だったり、
how fast I kill these enemies.
ね、 戦闘機スタイルだったり。
By the way, get used to shmupping because
This is the longest shmup
ね、結構そうですね。
it
なんか
is. It's
壁
also
と
the last one in this
なんかこ
particular
こはいけ
run.
そうじゃないかっていうと
This
こ
is
目
my
処つけ
favorite
て
part of the run, that's for sure.
やるんですよね。
Is it?
Oh yes,
Wow.
because I get to be the center of attention now.
You will be shortly. But in fact, actually, go ahead. You ready, Proto? This is your time.
I am ready. I have been training for this. So as we're getting started here with this like 16 minutes of straight donation reading, I would just like to say more fun facts with Fiesel, except without Fiesel, I'm Proto. The first HGDQ ever raised about $52,000. We're sitting 10,000 from beating that total in our first. That is absolutely amazing.
板のサーカスの伝承者が少なすぎるしね。
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Well, I mean, I for one would call it bonkers, but that's just me.
Bonkers, that's for sure. Okay, so we have a $1,000 donation from Kung Fu Jesus and Pod Speed.
I would appreciate if someone would move the mouse back off the screen, please. Over there. Thank you.
We have a $200 donation from Alchemist. I wanted to make a belt of herbs, but it was a waste of time, so I donated instead.
So your sword in this sequence, it gets rid of all the bullets. So
これ普通に来るとどれぐらいなんだろうね。
fairly trivial.
普通に来ると。
We are going to be doing a little bit of a sort of a mini boss fight coming up.
これ今ね、僕は初めて見てるから、これがまあ普通のプレイだとどれくらいでここまで来れるのかっていうのが謎だよね。それが分かるとおおってなるけど、なんかこのシューティングが。
You are truly an amazing runner. Some would say you are one in a million.
Okay, so we're gonna use both missile volleys, and then we're kind of just wait this one out. We do have the skill salve. That's important for actually the very end of the run to keep a hold of that skill salve.
なんかギリギリのところ避けてるな。すごいな。
More missiles, and that little mini boss is down.
早い。
So it's over, right? We saved the carrier, right?
Carrier's fine. Carrier's fine. So this enemy coming up here, it is a tradition in my stream for everyone to say hi to him. So everyone, please welcome Groon. Say hi, Groon.
Hi, Groon.
Hi, Half.
Though I really want them to say hi to Groon if they can.
Hi. Hi, Groom.
Thank you. Thank you for obliging my selfish, silly request.
楽しみながらプレイすると8時間ぐらい。ああ、バフがね、さっきのバフが強力だからそういうことか。
Groon is we can't really do much for a while. So more donations.
終わるの早いよ。
Yes, sir. We have $50 from my Lexi. Hey, Half, sweet run so far, and shoutouts to you for being an inspiration to so many people, as well as just one of the nicest people I've ever met.
この辺の
Good luck with the
なんか
City skip.
シューティング見てるとさ、
What does 2B use to upload her data to the bunker? Her
なんか
wife.
ベヨネットから来てるよねって思う。なんだろう、ベヨネッタはあれは。スペースハリアー元でやってますけどね。あれをヒントにしてるんじゃないかなっていう気がしてもない。勝手な憶測だけどね。
Anonymous $20. This game looks great, and it's on sale? That's nearly an automatic decision.
It is on sale on Steam right now.
Oh, baby.
Oh, gosh.
Let's get that Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Glitch Expo. $50 from Amber Wolfer. I wanted to be a punster, but I thought it'd be better to give 60 towards healing 6-0's broken heart. Thank you. Thank you very much. $30 from Neon. Loving this game as a huge fan of the game. Donating to the Shovel Knight fight, and hopefully with the plethora of notations, we can get near all the moolah for these incentives.
もうひどいな。ほんと。お、Steam 購入組。 いらっしゃいますね。
Anonymous donation, $100. This is for bringing more 2B fan art into the world. You wonderful human being. Thanks for the awesome run.
You are very welcome. I can't wait to see it all. So this here, very nice.
これは視点的には 2D なのかな。今なら 30% オフ。ねえ、みんなお買い得ですよ。安いよ。今買いですよ。
Very lucky pattern, so that's great. Just in general.
今ね、本来はね、8500円ぐらいのところが、なんと5800円。安い。
We tried to fire a laser at it. Didn't do much to Grun whatsoever. By the way, skipping that cutscene, the camera doesn't like it at all. So we kind of have to deal with that for a little bit.
All right, we've got $20 here from Trevor R. This run might be halfway over, but even a blindfolded person can tell that the runner deserves how coordinated it's been. One hand, just one.
One.
All right, so now we're saying, man, Rune is just too strong. We need something bigger to fire. So we're going to be firing a mortar at Grun's mouth. This, we're kind of just going to be hoping that it goes in the right position, because 9S does the aiming for us, and he's not very good at it. We just kind of press the fire button here, and that's it.
夜は
So we have to fire.
早っ。
That's not enough. I do one extra shot because it prevents the gun from swaying for a while, which gets me closer to the center right as the mouth opens, or it typically does. It did not this time.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mess.
もう連打してるんですけど。連打してるんですよ
Get a
ね。
one cycle though, so that's not bad. Sometimes the shots will kind of miss, and you have to wait for him to open his mouth again. So just waiting for that can be pretty painful.
立ったよ。
But back over to Proto, of course.
Of course. $10 from Sand Knight. Hi, Knight. For this summer event. I like to watch this game. It's probably because... Have a good event, guys. With all these puns, we are certain to have a good event. $50 here from Tobaru Mono. These puns are nearly unending. I hope that they will continue for all autonomy.
で、また、EMP の発生装置を破壊すると、てか、でかいな、グリューン。
Nier has to be my game of the year for 2017. Good luck. You're all doing a great job so far.
Yes, I absolutely love this game, by the way. It's just an excellent game that I highly recommend to play. I mean, I might be biased right now, just maybe, but it's a very good game. I do encourage you to pick it up and play it.
これあの腕攻撃判定やっぱあるんだろうね。
Quagslore, Nier Auto Bagel, and Halo CE right after seems I'll be up until 2:30 a.m. and I've got class tomorrow. Here's to a great SGDQ 2017 and lots of love from India. And $30 from Coltrastarna. I love these puns. Are you still near your PB?
Pants. Pants.
File Bilbo. Good luck on the run and keep up the great work.
I have no idea how far close I am from my PP, by the way.
Second donation.
That's probably
Yes. Just in general, it's a good idea.
パンツがいいとか
at this point.
言ったらあかんやろ、そんなもん。
Just another one of these. Hopefully we'll continue to get decent patterns.
As a quick update on our incentives here, we are currently about 3,000 from the Shovel Knight fight in Azure Striker Gun Vault 2, and that is coming up pretty soon. Gotta get on that. As for bits, we are sitting at 45,000 bits already, which is amazing, but only 1/10 of the way to that Green Hill Zone Sonic Generations. Keep them coming, it's gonna be a
way to go, Dad.
Yeah.
早い。
So I actually got a really good pattern, but I messed it up. I'll just let you all know that, just in honesty. I shouldn't have, though. Should have just blamed the game entirely.
It up.
RNG.
Yeah.
It's okay. We know you're not half bad at this.
おう。
$10
今
anonymous
当たったのかな
donation. Glory to Moose Kind.
ロストワールドみたい。あーでも快感
$5 from Saiyan
そんな
Kirby.
感じかな。
Good luck on the run of Near Potato Potato, Half. Watching your stream has inspired me as a game developer. More accessible. Put this towards Jules Rock and Sound Rock Dancer. Accessibility
is super cool and should be worked to for as much as possible.
なんかここだけ見てるシューティングゲームだからなんか楽しそうよね。アクションじゃないから。
This game is very, very strong. There's guides, there's videos for basically every single trick. There's a full written guide. There's a wiki of sorts. It's if you want to learn.
結構弾が飛んでくるね。思ったよりガンガン弾が飛んでくるから。
So we're almost done with this.
もう速攻でつけます
The
ね。
shmup has almost ended.
でまたあれか。EMP 発生装置の4つの弾を
donation says, I missed the
破
start
壊
of
する
this
の
year's
か。
SGDQ, but I'm glad I caught Half-Coordinated's run. They're always
早い
great.
ね壊すの。
And $5 from Brody. Thanks for playing one of my favorite beat 'em ups. I wasn't expecting you to be so interested in punch that a Model 1A can keep up.
ミサイルで攻撃してるな。で EMP を
Okay.
ミサイルで撃っ
So
て
we
るの
got
か
a
な。
pretty bad pattern there. If you couldn't tell, the core we needed to destroy was just out of reach.
おう。
Damage like that. So we're going to be doing a few more Mario Kart-esque skips here. Just very small time saves.
And that's Groon in the background. Say bye, Groon.
Bye, Groon.
Bye, Groon.
バイグルーンですね。グルーン死にましたね。
So there, again, just another skip, just playing us farther forward by diving into the water.
Well, it sure makes us
水に
splash.
ダイブしてなんかスキップしてるみたいですけど。
But soon here, the very next skip,
なんだろう。
well, not this here, this diving skip, but the very next one is called Copied City Skip. It is a precise one in the run. So hopefully it won't be giving me too much trouble, but, you know, just never know really.
次のスキップ、まあバグ使って移動するのが一番正確さがいるっつってね、今言ってますね。
Kind of run against this wall.
ここか。
Make sure our camera's in a kind of recognizable position.
普通に走ってる。
And, nope, not first
この
try,
次で
so
すか。この次のゲームですか。
Not second try. It would be nice if
こ
I
の
wasn't
次の
shaking
ゲームは
too.
ヘイローですね
That would help.
ヘイローコンバットエボルブです
Okay.
ちょっと書いと
It's
こう
a
か
very, very, very rough skip to do. There we go.
Nice.
書いとく必要ないかでも
So that barely saves time. Especially if you take that many tries. Probably saved a little bit of time still. But it's so smooth when it's done right. Just dive straight in. And now we're in the copied city, which is very geometrical.
I, for one, am ready to see world record.
No.
Oh, come on. The real fun is ending W anyway.
Yeah. So there are a lot of endings for this game. One for each letter of the alphabet. A is the first main ending of the story, you could say. And now we get to be robo-splained to about the nature of humanity for a few minutes. So we're going to chill behind this cube here. And I'm going to take a stretch break, if that's okay.
Of course, we have a $50 024. What better time to better than during one of my best gaming experiences. Here's to a
複製
great
された
cause
街
event and oh, this is an interesting one. Near Automata.
So yeah, this first phase of the fight, you can't kill him. His health will recharge later. So look at this block. This block has a really nice texture. Very well done.
It doesn't seem to like even repeat. Like it looks like it's gonna.
It does repeat. Enough to know. It's like right here.
It's so
Cubicle. And apparently about humanity, so he built this place. He probably mostly watched Minecraft Let's Plays.
そういう、まあ彼はマインクラフトをねすごいやってるからこういうブロックが
I spent a
たく
long
さん飛んでくるんだろう
time
ね
trying to
と
come
か
up
いう
with a
ジョ
good
ークを
pun, but couldn't think of anything. I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
In case you can't tell. Really nice
なんか
break.
戦い方が
A
ど
lot
っ
of
かの
people
シュー
use
ティング
it,
ゲームだよねこれ
just get up and do something. Do anything for
イベン
a
ト
good
はあり
while.
ましたね
But now we're actually going to fight him.
あれ
He's got
服
more
着てるよ
clothes this time.
He does. Even the wacky.
あ服着てるよ
Okay, but can we talk about how amazing those nails are? Just for 1 second here.
They're
Hot
pretty good.
diggity.
うん戦っても無駄なそうでだからずっと隠れてばいいんですで今まあウォーニングってねワーニングって出てアダムってこれがまあ戦闘開始の合図みたいなんでこっからまあダメージ与えられ
Wow,
る
he went invincible at the exact wrong time.
言うたらあかんよグラスリーのクリスタルとか言うたらあかんよ
So
あ
we
言っ
went
ちゃ
to
った俺が
taunt, of course, at the very
俺が言っちゃった
get him up and ragey, and then we'll kind of
あ
just
のアーケード地獄のステージでハローキャプテンピジョン
This
イェーイハロ
Oh,
ー
good. That was that.
Adam.
なるほどね
But he gave me a
人間らしく
pretty
な
bad
るために
pattern. That was good. But
最初服着てなかったのはあれかと思って
$15 donation from
あ
Jinlink.
の
Speedrunning is basically going from point A to B, right? Shoutouts to every
Why are you
Final Fantasy
watching a
XIV
Japanese
player
Restream
watching.
then?
That one guy.
one guy. Yeah, but so we destroyed Adam. You've controlled half each of
マジ
the,
curious
the machine's network. We're going to go check out.
あ
a
あ
few
寝冷え
other
したから
things.
ね
So, going to be talking to you past
こう
after we read a message.
ネジが浮いてる
Got a $30 donation here from Azana A. Half-Coordinated, you are one of the main reasons I tune into AGDQ and SGDQ. Not only for your skills and how quickly you can complete runs, but also because you constantly play games from my favorite developer, Platinum. I'm looking forward to the rest of this run and wish you the best.
Yes, I love Platinum games so much. Just the way they, it's just right. That's how I can describe it, really.
I'd like this, but it doesn't quite work.
They're a little better, even.
Yes.
I think that pun would win silver in a contest, honestly.
あ確かにパスカル英語でも女性声だね
If we really devolved to mineral puns, is that?
Vulijin, are you salty?
So Pascal here, when we talk to Pascal, we would normally slow walking animation, but if we explode,
お
if we explode, we will get to stumble for a few steps, and this will save like 1 second in the run.
Because believe it or not, stumbling like this is
From Russia
every-
Slav It's
watching
James
you.
Bond,
Yes.
yeah.
And any other benefit
Hello.
of having self-destruct is completely
Double.
coincidental.
Double further.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Any other benefit. But just... So, apparently there's starting a religion here.
で、また塔に戻ってきてま
Pretty
したね。
wonky. Yeah.
I should point to figure this out. This is the very same factory that you were supposed to go through during the prologue.
Yes, it is the very same factory. We're pretty much just going to wait for this guy to
歩くの遅い
lower
な。
an elevator for us. Maybe another donation or two?
歩くの遅いから抜いちゃってる。いいの
Dragon. I entered 10 puns in a pun contest, hoping one would win, but no pun intended. He donated $10, by the way. Got $50 from Hi, I'm Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy. I slept 2 hours to catch your run. I'm so happy I did, and it's of near no less. I bought and beat Momodara recently after watching your run last.
Thank you.
So why are you still here?
So we still have to figure out what's
De-
going on with this religion here. Something just doesn't seem right.
一番面倒だった。なるほど
It's。a nice little elevator ride first.
エレベーター長いね。
Speaking of elevators, we're gonna elevate our donation total with this $205 donation from Kaizo Kiba. Been waiting on watching Half open up the SGDQ 2017. One of the best runners. I agree.
Thank you very much. That's very generous.
なんかすごいね。話がすげえことになってんだけど。
But I can. Okay, for some reason now, this sort of basically cult, they want to become as gods, which is a little problematic. We don't want to become as gods yet. We're not ready.
なんだこれ。ど
So
ういうこ
we
と
have to kind of wear all of these guys down here. They are giving me some pretty poor patterns though. Their attacks vary wildly.
ハロー、
on
ブラ
what
ッ
they
ティ
actually do.
ブラッティ
Have faith, Half.
ラン
Got a $5
Is
donation
in-
here from other
Yeah,
buttons.
not Japanese,
Shout out to Halfcoordinated
not only
and every
Japanese.
disabled speedrunner out
You
there.
can also
We're
write
proof
down
that even though it
on
raises the
English.
difficulty setting, our dreams are still reachable.
French or
with
German
love
or
from a
Russian
disabled
is
streamer.
quite difficult to understand for everyone, so English much better.
So much can still be accomplished regardless.
Anonymous $5
で、今
says there
エレベ
are
ータ
so many explosions in this
ー
game.
向け
You'd
て、
think
まあ
we're near antimatter.
外にね出ましたけど。
Don't worry, we're all having a blast here.
Indeed. Yeah. This particular sequence is pretty much a fan favorite, though. I like the nice touch right now that we're far away from the camera. The music is a little quieter. I don't know why I point that out very often, but it just feels right. Feels good. The
Music to your ears.
it is.
Please.
The music in this game is just generally fantastic. Absolutely love the soundtrack.
英語と日本語わかりま
A
した
little。bit more movement here. We will be coming up on some.
そうですね、
project
まあ
chat,
こうやってね、
and,
他のリストリームから
but thankfully again,
来るので、まあね、時々
makes everything.
まあ
but
こちらが
universal,
まあや
including
ってる
environmental
から来てもらえる
objects.
と
So
同
we
様
can
に
go
まあ
right
他の
under
ね
all of these
リストリーム
without
にも
any
行ってみるとね楽しいかなと思い
So
ま
he
す。
told us to go straight. We're not going to listen to him. Going to do a little skip there. That's actually just there so you could come back for something instead. But nope, we can gain enough height through our attacks that it's fine.
Reminder that your speed game is not legit unless you do a skip in a room full of crushers.
That's pretty harsh.
It's crushing, I'd say.
これとか
So that probably puts a lot of pressure on people.
こういうとこね。
And the next set of
こういうとこ
crushers
行ってもらって。
is more complicated though, so I'm really going to need to focus for these. Make sure I don't overdo it.
ロシアンが、ロシアンはどこだっけ？リンク、ロシアンのリンク。ロシアンのリンクどこだ？
We're just gonna have to wait at the start here, and then we should be able to go.
ゴールデンスプリット。
ゴールデンスプリットか。ごめんごめん。
Okay, just in time. Good.
Go to the actual stream, then so you understand.
Again, they still want us to become gods, but it's just not a good idea.
Oh.
It's not worth it. So I'm going to take one safety save, and it's going to be right here.
Become as god.
Just in case for the rest of the run.
すごいことになってる。本家が。本家のチャットすごいね。
But we're coming up on another boss fight, which we'll kind of have to just sort of wait a little bit for. They will be invincible at first. A little problematic, but that's just how that is. But couple donations during this sort of invincibility, avoid the robot section.
Of course, $2 from the train doctor. Hey all, Half-Coordinated's run to start this SGDQ is amazing. My family decided to watch with me this year and are very impressed by Half. You are one amazing dude. My grandma couldn't possibly let me kill the animals, so I have to save them. I'd like to challenge the Watchpoint Oasis Discord to set the language in Jedi Outcast to Spanish. I know we can do it. I for one support this Spanish language initiative.
何も見てない。
That voice
お尻
acting
なん
is
て出てないですよ。
$50 from Cannon Fiddle. Hiya, Cannon Fiddle here. No puns from me, but I had to donate while my spirit animal Half-Coordinated is running. As a gamer with minor setbacks in terms of motor skills, seeing Half just set a near ultimatum for speedruns is amazing. Lots of love from the Netherlands.
So right now we're staying to the sides here. So that was to keep them from doing certain attacks that can be very problematic.
So,
but we kind of just want to. Oh no.
Chat in Japanese is best, of course, but somebody doesn't know about Japanese, but who want to know Japanese, then it's welcome to write down English or Japanese. Doesn't care about it.
Okay.
まあ基本的にはやっぱり日本語でねやるべきですけど。
Thank you.
なんかやってるうちに終わってるんだけどさ。
fairly tricky. But a lot of the just so much damage that you can do with and dashing and doing a heavy attack at the same time with a small sword.
ボクシ
ー taunting and having the weapon attack ups used. It just upsides astronomically. So even though I'm well
まあ工場か
under
ら
the level of what I'm
出る
fighting,
逃
we
げるん
still
か。
hold our own. It makes the run feel good pace.
気持ちいい気持ちいい気持ちいいすごいねこの文章すごいわ。神こう壊れてるじゃないか。
So you might recognize this skip from earlier.
日本語の字幕見ててすごい笑えるよねこれ。
Very start of the run. We're going to do a slightly different version of this clip here.
死んで神になるって何言ってんだって。
A little easier version, I feel. Okay, I had not switched weapon sets yet, so that would have been really bad.
My favorite spin game to watch.
And we're out of the factory, and we're pretty much into the last sections.
My favorite is Castlevania series because I also do the speedrun of the Castlevania. So my favorite is Castlevania. Then also other games also, especially action game. Because I want to try later. I don't know when, but Sonic. I
$150 from Hysterical Jack. Thank you for this
I don't want to
amazing
try
event.
Sonic
Those
speedruns because
doctors deserve all
too
the help
fast.
they can get. The
ね、
work
速す
they
ぎ
do is
ソニック
wonderful,
速
and
くっ
I'm
てね
happy to donate for this cause. We have King. I just wanted to let you both know. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Much love, Half.
ね、今
And
工
make
場
sure Vulagen
工
gets
場
some
跡地出
sleep.
まして
Who else is
工
gonna
場
be
廃墟
those
で
seeds? Money towards naming Robo and Chrono Trigger Ernest after the best Robo battler.
クロノトリガーのロボのアタックの
Who would do that?
話が出てましたけど
Can't imagine that
未来のね工場のところでロボが
No.
リンチ食らうやつですね
No.
リンチ食らうところでまああれが同じ状況だったみたいなことをね
Just a couple, just a handful of speedrunners here this week, you know.
Just one handful. Not two.
もうひたすら移動してます
Okay.
ね
So, the machines
Yeah,
went
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
if you couldn't tell from what we were
おこれあれ
just
か
kind
な
of going by.
Well, crazier than normal at least.
Crazier than normal. They're eating.
えどれが好き
We can just go past this first.
どれが
It's
好き
not required.
ああ
These next
最
ones,
初にやったのは普通
So
違う
we're gonna
最初にやったのがまあ悪魔城伝説だったんでま
and,
あ悪魔城伝説もやるならやってみたいですよ
back
ね
ups now. Oh, that's a
Mm.
bad death
まだやってないんですけどまあ
Little problem.
まあ僕個人的な話をしますとまあいずれねいずれ悪魔城シリーズはまあ全部じゃないですけどまあほぼやれるようにはなりたいなとは思ってますよでまあ一人で悪魔城リレーをするっていう
do a little bit more. And of course, my power up ran out right as I got to him. But okay, not bad.
レジスタンスキャンプが襲われてそれを 助けるとそんな感じかな
I can't remember.
The first
One
one
is-
is the first one is Soshi. The
Okay.
one we're about to meet is Bokushi.
Yes, we're about to meet Bokushi, who
で今移動して外に向かってますね外に向かうとなんだまた牧師ですね牧師がいるので牧師をまあ倒すとでまあこの水の中にいると電撃でダメージを受けるみたいなんですがまあある程度スピードランなんでね当然まあダメージ覚悟でまあ水の中突っ込んでって倒すというスタイルですで今電撃がなくなったんでもうガンガン殴ってなんかもう切りまくってダメージ与えていくっていう感じですね。
This is one of the fights you would really want to be able to get critical attacks. And then from this whole wreckage here, we'll get the first berserk.
コントローラー本当さばきがねすごいです。こんなに動けるんだと思うぐらいよく動きますね。で今集合体ですね。集合体っていうまあ名前らしいんですけど、これ見てると僕の悪魔城シリーズのレースにしか見えないんですけどね。すごいよね。片手でだってね両方のトリガーいじりながらスティック動かして本当すごいよねこれ。で、今から廃墟都市の 3D 悪魔城もやりますよ。プレステ2とか呪い神の呪印とかもやれればやります。ただいろいろね。
2時間は確実に切ります。
2時間は切りますね。まあ基本的に申告時間がまあ何か事故があってもとりあえずね問題ないっていう時間をね申告しますので 基本的にまあこの時間を過ぎるっていうことはあまりないですね。あとはドネーションインテンシブっていうね、寄付による行動支援をねやる時間があったりもするので、支援しましたよ。支援しましたよ少し。
Uh-oh, don't do that, Core. What are you doing? No, bad Core.
その時支援受付中の時にはあんまり金なかったんで15ドルぐらいしかやんなかったですけど自分の懐がなかったんでね、本当に15ドルとかいうしょぼくれた額しか入れなかったですけど個人的にあんまりね体験をやって楽しむのはどうかなと思ってるんで。前回の RPG リミットブレイクで何かあったよね。30分ぐらいちょっと遅れ30何だったっけタイトル。ちょっと事故があって途中でなんかまあ30分ぐらい遅れたとかありましたけど、断念はないと思うけどな。
But here's Eve. Eve is angry and sad that we killed his brother, even though his brother was
で、
telling us
イブさんですね。
I don't know.
どうして兄ちゃん殺したんだよっつって。
That to him, but it really work either.
ブラジルのやつはどうだろう、もう確認してない。それは申し訳ない。全部はさすがに見りきれない。
Because he can do a really messed up thing that would cost a lot of time, but we skipped it, so that's really, really good. Skipped platform phase.
なんかすごい用意周到なヒットアンダーウェイだね。これね。おずるいそれ。ずるい。
We go to another battle phase here.
ああ。
Again, just another show of how
皆さん基本
effective
俺より詳しいから。
damage exploit is just as a whole. We're just
右手
keeping
に
our
は人
space
形が
from
カニついてます。
damage.
そうです、右手はイエティですね。マスコットのあれイエティだっけ名前。
From the network. So,
で今ハッキングをして実験機7号っつうんですけど
here's the
ね。
final phase. Going here.
日本の声優の演技か。
He's very, very mad now. He's a very mad boy. Last few. So skill sound.
もうラ
That
スボス
was
めっちゃ
so
怒っ
we
て
could
ますね。
do a bunch of lasers. This particular fight.
これラスボス戦だけ RT で見たことあるんですけど、弾幕避けがやっぱり本当に上手くないとそう簡単に避けられない。
まあシューターならって感じだねこれ。
それしかも片手でやってる。
これをこんな正確に片手で避けるのはすごいよ。あれだよ、これ警部集やったら簡単になるよきっと。警部集ドット避け求めないから。
He's still very mad. In case you can't tell, he's very, very mad. Okay, so now we're on the very last phase. Time is not right after this fight. Whoever's on the station, get ready for that sort of stuff.
で最後の。
Hopefully, Adam won't.
おお。
He's kind of being a jerk.
なんかさ HP のゲージがさ一周してるのはなんで？
本当だ。
一周するのはなんで？これ一周するこのゲーム。何ゲージが色が変わるんじゃなくて伸びていくのどんどんこれ。今見てあれと思ったんだけどさ。
確かにおかしいなこれ。
If the fight goes well, you do not have to use your power ups a second time. Okay. This is not time yet. Time will be when the cutscene starts here. I will signal it to you.
で、これもラスボス終わって、
まあ終わりました
エンディングを始
ね。
める。たら、タイマーストップですね。
はい、イベントね、イベントシーンが入ったら終わりということで。
Sentimentality and all that.
月下のファイルネームがひどすぎるんですけど今チラッと見たらひどいんですけど、はい、終わりですね。最後のムービースキップをして終わりです。
I am Oh gosh. Thank you, everyone. There's a few things I would like to say as well.
石川由
So
依、
this game, I didn't mention it, has
花江
basically
夏
fully
樹、
customizable controls.
諏訪彩香、知らね
I use
え、
a
全然わか
control
んね
scheme that's very different from the
え。日本語の
standard,
キャストがほとんどわからね
control scheme. And with the standard control scheme, I would not have been able to do
メイン
the
が。
run that you just saw. I could still play the game, but I would not have been able to excel. So
あ、
I
やっ
would
ぱり
keep
左
very
側は大きくしてあるんだね、スティックね。
from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Platinum. Thank you, Square Enix, for including custom controls in this game and giving the tools that people with different needs so that they can excel at full feeling that should be shared with as many people as possible.
片手でプレイするためにカスタムコントローラーを作ってくれたスクエアにありがとう。この人縛りプレイでやってるわけじゃなくて本当に片手でしかプレイできないんで。
With that, keep watching, keep donating. It's all going to an amazing cause. It's gonna be a good week.
What we got next?
Have Halo, right?
Yes.
さあ、
Next
ヘイ
up,
ロー
we
ですね。
have some Halo action. After that, we are up for Azure Striker Gunvault. It is going to be great. That was accidental, but I'm going with it.
で、今、休憩
So
タイ
we
ムで
have
すね。
$50 from The Dark Drake. Hey everyone, have fun and good luck to all the runners for this marathon. Hope it'll be an We have $25 from Tim and Paul. So happy to see Half kick off this year's SGDQ. Thanks so much to you, to all the runners, and the staff
2B は
for
巨
this
人のミ
great
カサ役
event.
の人な。あー、声か。なるほど。もうね、最近の声優疎くてね、しょうがないんですよ、私は。
$5 from Taryn this week, and I hope you guys too. Games done quick is the reason I started speedrunning. Best luck to all runners. Show us some skills and let's have some fun. Let's break the last donation record at the SGDQ is nearly
大体ね、詳しいのは、もうフルで。あ、このポスター知ってる。このポスター知ってるっつって。
We have $10 from Lanatier X. I'm happy to be a part of GDQ and don't
なんかニーアオートマタ見て面白いのは、面白そうなのは聖地巡礼したら面白そうだよね。いろんな意味で。誰かやらないかなっつって。
Talk about just a quick reminder again. We are now sitting about $2,600 from that Azure Striker Gunvault 2 Fight Shovel Knight incentive. That is an incredible fight that you definitely
もうすごいですよね。1時間半か放送して、もう5万ドルですね。早いですね。1ゲームだけで5万ドルですよ。早いね、ほんと。$150のドネーションでコルセアの PC が手に入るかもっていう、すごいよねこれ。
Sorry, that was the best I could come up with. To all runners, keep up the great work and enjoy your grand moments and hours.
やっぱりプラチナゲームのアクションゲームってやっぱ評価されるね。こうやって見ると。そのベヨネッタだったり、まあプラチナと関係ないとこまでいっちゃえばデビルメイクライとかね、まあああいうのをみんなプラチナゲームが、あとはメタルギアライジングとかね、そういうところがやっぱりプラチナゲーム今ねすごい評価高いですから、まあ神谷さんは任天堂スイッチがドラガンだっつって。タートルズはダメだ。ああ、タートルズか。だな、それも。
Automatronics in the back room. If you feel threatened, you have buttons for lights and to close the doors. Oh, and make sure to wind up the music box or Emil may be upset. $5 for long-time watcher, first-time donator. Love you guys. I always look forward to these events and the good they do.
バンキッシュはね、評価されてないんだよね、あんまね。あんまりね、面白かったんだけど。トランスフォーマー一応僕は1個持ってるけど、あれはプラチナじゃなかったはずだ。あれどこだっけな。
Wait. This is an RPG with some bullet dodging, heartbreak, and an emphasis on puns? Isn't this just where we left off from SGDQ 2017? Well, I won't complain. Have fun single-handedly achieving victory.
あれどこ行った。でもバンキッシュ個人的には面白かったですよね。ちょっとやっただけど、まあ人ん家でやったけど。ただちょっとね、ゲームが短いっていうのがね、バンキッシュはね。今何分だ？3時50分で、まあ予定としてはまあちょっと時間がまた空くので、ジョインギーしかキャラ覚えていない。
My favorite first run of SGDQ? It's nearly impossible to be better than this.
ですね、じゃあ申し訳ありませんが5分ちょっと一旦配信切ってですね、ちょっとまた音声ね途切れる時にちょっと今ちょっと5分間だけちょっと時間取らせちょっと取りましてちょっと調べるので、ちょっと少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。間のね、時間を見たいっていう方はこちらを見ていただいて、なんで、ちょっと、お待ちしていただきたいなと思います。はい。